What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Solar Light Lunar Dark. Last episode we finished up the Goo Pool Swamp, went to the Scary Cave, and made it here to the Coral Reef. I actually don't know what this place is called, but I did want to check out the map in a second anyway. But it seems like we can call it the Lag Reef, because check this out. I don't know what is going on with the FPS, but whenever you are in this little area, it lags a ton, but up here, I guess it's fine. So we will chill up here, check out the map in just a second so we can see what is coming up and what is left in this game, as in the last episode, well, I guess I found out more so in the last few episodes that we are almost done with this current demo. So if you missed the last episode, I actually talked about the current state of this game and when the next update might come out. So go and check that video out. It was pretty in-depth, I guess, about what is going on with the game, because basically it looks like it might be canceled and there will only be one more update, so go and check out that one. Anyway, right now we are in the Rainbow Reef. It looks like we're heading to Coralite Town, and the music just stopped for no reason, but it's back. I think Route 11 is actually the final thing in the game, so yeah, we don't really have all that much left. So if you guys are excited for the almost conclusion of this game, make sure to leave a like. I know that that's not really too exciting because, well, it's the end of the game, and who wants this game to end? I sure don't. This game has been really awesome, especially all of the awesome Pokemon in it, and even in the last episode, we still met a ton of new Pokemon, a bunch of ghost types in the spooky house area, and I think in this one we might meet a bunch of new Pokemon as well, because a Coral Reef is not really something I've seen ever done in a Pokemon game. So, well, I guess there's been like the water routes with the shallow areas, kind of like what we have here, but never really looked exactly like a Coral Reef like it does here. So still, this game innovating it with the biomes, and I really like that. I've liked the diversity in all the different areas so far. Like, they had a swamp too, that was really cool. And I don't know if they really did a swamp per se until, I guess there was the, what was that place called in Diamond Pearl Platinum? It was the Safari Zone of that place. I think it was the Great Marsh, so I guess that was kind of a swamp area. Anyway, before I forget, I did want to check out the fan art spotlight, and it feels like every other episode, we end up coming back to our starter, Flaro, because he is awesome, the only dude on the team, and so I don't know why. I guess a lot of people really like drawing him, so we keep having, or coming back to him like every other episode. So here's some more awesome fan art of Flaro, some new, some old, some awesome, like this one. It's kind of like a, I guess, humanoid rendition of Flaro, which I thought was really cool. So thank you guys as always for all of the fan art. Keep it going. Even though we don't have that many episodes left, I will definitely be doing that special episode at the end of the playthrough showing off all the fan art. So yeah, definitely keep that going if you'd like to be in that at the end of the playthrough. Today I wanted to actually focus on training up Favira and Pixelily. A couple of people have told me that Pixelily shouldn't really be on the team anymore because she's not going to evolve again and is going to fall off, but right now she's got like the highest special attack on our team, so I don't think she's going to be falling off anytime soon. And either way, since we're almost done with the game, there's not really much point in switching out any team members at this point. So we're going to be rocking through the rest of this game with the Pokemon that we've currently got and checking out some more new stuff. Look at that. We got Finflix and Murkid. It kind of sucks that we're seeing all of these awesome water types now, because I really wanted to get a water type for a long time, and now is when we're finally seeing all of the water type Pokemon this game has got to offer. Wait, did we use Dazzling Gleam on the one that was diving or what? Because what the heck, it missed both of them? What is going on, dude? Okay, I guess I'll hit Finflix? What is that? I think there was a Pokemon already called Finflip, so that's why I'm getting confused. I guess Pixelily is not the best right now. She just kind of died in one hit, or well, one turn, not really one hit, but okay, maybe I was wrong about saying that, because even though Pixelily's pretty strong as far as attacking goes, not the strongest when it comes to actually surviving a hit, so yeah, I don't know about that one. And these things aren't even water type by the looks of it, or at least Finflix there, maybe it's like water and dragon type. That would be a really cool typing actually. So maybe that's what it is, because that electric attack I just used was like neutral effective, so I don't know, that's all I can think of at least. But I guess we'll switch out here. Someone also pointed out that there's no point in switching out Petrovolt when I can just Volt Switch out, because he is still a super fast Pokemon, so yeah, I should just Volt Switch out. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's just Volt Switch as an attack. It's not something that I'm used to using. The only Pokemon that I've ever used with it, I think, is probably Rotom, back when I did a little bit of Wi-Fi battling, and then again, Rotom was pretty much on every team that I ever used, so I should kind of be used to that attack, you'd think, but nope, that's just that's just the way it goes around here. I never know anything about anything. But another Finflix now. So, I thought Dark Pulse might hit both of the Pokemon, but I guess not. So we'll just finish you off with a Psybeam and just go for the Sludge Bomb on Murkid. Looks like Murkid is another one of the Pokemon that has a very distinct gender difference. You see, it's still Murkid, it's the same Pokemon, but one was blue, one was pink, which I think is pretty cool. I like those Pokemon. There were a lot of them back at the beginning of this game, and then they kind of stopped showing up or being as prevalent, I guess, towards the later part of the game. But at least here with Murkid, it is back, and it's one of the cooler features, I think, when you have like a Pokemon that's the same name but completely different depending on gender. Like, there's not really that many Pokemon that are like that in the official games, so I think it's cool that they brought that out as something more like I said, prevalent, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, because I don't know. I'm too smart. Those words are too smart for me. I mean, I'm too dumb, so I don't know, but I think it's the right word. Anyway, let's keep on going through this place. I did see there was a nurse, so kind of need that right now, especially since Pixelilly died so quickly, and I kind of wanted to train up Pixelilly, so let's take on this nurse lady, and then afterwards, she'll help us out, like she just said, you know. It's a lot more than just helping us out, though, Nurse Ira. I don't think Nurse Ira realizes how much she is actually helping us out here. Ooh, Kahula, that looks like the evolution of either Weedsea or the other one. Probably the other one, because Weedsea doesn't really look like this, but maybe her next Pokemon will be that. But unfortunately for Nurse Gal here, because it is grass and water, just like Shrub Sea and Weed and whatever, they go down pretty easily to Sludge Bomb. And yeah, here it is. This is Weedsea's evolution. Oh my goodness, she is so baked right now. I love it. That's the power of the Weedsea. Maybe not though. She's just a plant. Like, I'm thinking too much into it. It's just a plant after all. But she did take out Favira, which kind of sucks. So I guess now we'll go into Lunape, who can probably take this out. That nice Pikachu cry, bring it out with the Lunape. That's the best thing about this too, is trying to guess what Pokemon cries each of these guys have, because I am so bad at Pokemon cries. That would be a really cool challenge to do someday, though. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I don't know if I talked too much about it. But anyway, because this episode, like I said, well, what the heck? Oh, I thought that was an event activating, but yeah, this is the first episode that I'm recording in a while, like, where literally I'm uploading it the day, well, I usually record the day that I'm uploading it, but I did post another one earlier today, so it's pretty cool to get to see the comments and then reply to them almost this instantly. I guess it reminds me of the days of Yonder, when I used to live stream a lot more often. Why the heck did I forget to heal up? I literally battled that nurse just so that I could heal up, and then I completely forgot to heal up. What an awesome time. Are you like a rock type? Because this is neutral effective on you. I also saw it use Iron Defense, so I'm just like instantly go to rock type. But because of that, it's pretty cool because I got to read a lot of comments and I can kind of reply to them instantly in this video. So it's kind of a cool feeling that hasn't happened in a while. So maybe we can make this a more regular thing, but it is kind of hard to like post a video on the same day I do it. So that's why usually I do it the night before, because it gives me a little bit more time. Oh, you're already in battle. I see. I'm sorry, Eckwater. I messed up, man. I thought you weren't in battle, and you're not a man also. You're a grill. I keep saying, I don't know why, I just by default mostly call Pokemon him or he, even though they're boys or girls. I don't know. I guess the thing that I should do, or the way that you're supposed to, is just call it, because it's a Pokemon, you know, not he or she. But I don't know. I never call animals it's either, so it just feels kind of weird to say it for like a Pokemon, because it's so much more than just an it. It is not an object. It is a living being. A living bean. Is there a bean Pokemon? I wonder if there's a bean Pokemon, because then it would literally be a living bean. But let's hit up this Weedsea here. We'll probably kill it in one hit. Yep. If we didn't, I would try and catch it, and maybe we can like evolve it real quick, just so that we can get that Pokemon, because it looked really cool. I actually wouldn't mind having one just to see what it looks like. That's something that I want to check out later on. After we're done with the main part of this playthrough, I think someone told me that apparently in like Route 11, we saw the map at the beginning, and Route 11 is not too far off, but apparently in like Route 11, there's just a point where the game literally stops, and whoa, looks like Misty is back, as well as Team Solar by the looks of it, and they've got one of those little Pokemon of their own. Oh, so maybe that's actually a fire type, because I think Team Solar likes to use fire types, so yeah. It's you, Orange, good thing you came. That's what she said. These creeps calling themselves Team Solar are attacking this innocent Corine. Don't mess with us, redhead. What's your little friend gonna do, huh? This Corine is coming with us. Once it's shed its valuable coral flowers, we'll sell them for a high price. You poachers, leave it alone. Team up with me, Orange, and help me take these guys down. Ooh. Ooh, we're having a double battle with Misty. Not really, though. I guess we're teaming up with her, but... Oh, okay, never mind. She is gonna have one of her own Pokemon, so it is a team up of sorts, and she actually has another one of Guppish's evolutions. Right now, we have Eckwater, the Dolphin of Doom. She's got Seagik, the, I don't know. It's a dolphin also, though, but I don't really know if it's of Doom or not. But I do know that Rablaze is a fairy type, so Sludge Bomb here should take it out. Never mind, because Misty's not even going to give me a chance to hit it. Jeez Louise, Misty. Calm down, girl. You are too strong for us right now. What the heck? Oh, I guess Glowflock might have that ability that negates weather, because apparently it just made the weather disappear. Is it called, like, Airlock or something? Maybe it's got Airlock. Who knows, man? Apparently it's a plane, it's a bird, it's Glowflock. Trying to make a spider, or Superman, not freaking Spider-Man. I don't think Spider-Man says it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, I forgot that Cobalta here is actually a poison electric type. So Sludge Bomb, not exactly the best attack to send out against it. Yeah, not my best choice there. But it's okay, I guess. I'll probably end up switching out this next turn. Uh-oh. Misty is getting messed up, man. She's getting mistied up. That's weird. I don't know what that's supposed to mean either, so I don't know. I didn't really think that sentence all the way through. We're gonna switch over to Flareon, though. Even though Misty's got her own Pokemon, I can probably go for Bulldoze. I think it also hits Misty's Pokemon, but like I said, I think Misty's Pokemon will be okay. Yeah, especially with Synthesis. She'll probably be alright. It's a half ground, or water, it's a half grass type, so this Bulldoze shouldn't do too much to Misty's Pokemon. And it also won't do anything to Glowflock because I totally forgot it's got Levitate. Not my smartest choice here, but whatever. At least we took out that other thing, whatever it was called. Cobalta? Wait, never mind. You don't have Levitate. Okay. I swear we fought one of those guys earlier and it had Levitate, but it can't have Levitate if it had Airlock, I suppose. So, yep. Once again, I'm just not thinking stuff all the way through here. But another new Pokemon coming out here, Humzap. At least I don't think I've seen this Pokemon before. Maybe we did, but honestly, I do not remember seeing this before. And it looks really cool. It's like a hummingbird, but its wings are literally electricity, which it looks pretty rad. I'm not sure about the practicality of it, because I don't think electricity can keep you afloat like that. But sure thing, if Humzap believes he can fly, then I believe he can fly too. So this leaves it 1-1. The Scorponip versus Flareon. Who will come out on top? Probably me because I've got Bulldoze. Sorry to burst your bubble, Scorponip, but don't think you're gonna last too long against the ground type, dude. That's just the way it goes. I'm not hating or anything. You're a cool looking Pokemon. Oh, you want to slash us? Oh, you want to slash us? I see how it is. Well, here you go. Here's a slash right back at you, man. There it is. And two of our Pokemon are actually going to hit level 38 here. And Flareon's learning Will-O-Wisp, which is a pretty good attack. I think I'm going to go ahead and teach it to him instead of Quicksand, because when was the last time I used Quicksand? I don't even remember. What the heck? You still have another Pokemon? Alright, fine. I guess one more Pokemon to Bulldoze. That's cool with me. Do they seriously have another one? That's got to be it, right? Yep. Okay, they didn't even use the one Pokemon that's outside. I guess it's not really theirs. They're like just stole it. I don't know. You fools! You should know better than to mess with us. Let's get out of here. Our mission is over. The Sea Temple isn't in this location. Flash! The Flash. Barry Allen is coming in to rescue this little Corine here, aka me. I'm actually Barry Allen, but wait, what am I saying? Barry Allen's not the Flash. What am I talking about? Well, this Corine is a little shaken up, but it seems to be okay. And off she goes. She left a Pokeball behind, though. Oh, look! It left us a thank you gift. It's a coral flower. This is what those creepy Team Solar guys were after. These coral flowers are very valuable. They can sell for a high price, and also water and rock type Pokemon are somehow affected by them. It somehow makes their attacks a lot more powerful. You should take it with you, Orange. It might come in handy. And we're gonna get the coral flower. I guess it's good on water Pokemon, so we'll probably give it to Eckwater. Well, thanks for helping me. I was just here to see the reef and the kinds of Pokemon found here. There's so many. It's so cool. Anyway, I should get back to Waytide City. So, alright. See ya, Misty. Kira is still the girl for me, so even though it's cool seeing you again, I'm not really feeling it, Misty. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm bursting a lot of bubbles today. We are making some bubble bursting. I don't know what I'm trying to go for. But let's check out the rest of this reef. I guess down here, oh, never mind. I thought this was a place we'd already been to, but nope, we actually haven't been here, and there's a max revive for us. We started off down there, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the dude right there. What the heck? How come it's so dark in the game already? It's only 6 p.m. here, and it's already this dark in the game. It's kind of weird. Maybe because we're in a coral reef or something, like it gets dark earlier? Or maybe like a new season kicked in? I'm not sure, but I feel like it's too early for the game to be getting dark already, because it's only 6 right now when I'm recording this. Speaking of which, tonight, I'm actually going to go watch Dragon Ball Z, The Resurrection of F. Pretty excited for that. So if you guys have seen that movie, let me know what you thought, but I'm going to see it tonight, so I'll probably wait until after I watch it to go look in the comments, but should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it. I've seen like a couple of episodes of the new anime, and it's pretty good, I guess. Oh no, why did I do that? Oh, well, she's actually going to put up her defense, so I actually wanted to catch this Pokemon, but I went for fake tier, so now this will probably kill in one hit. Yep, because I lowered that special defense, so I'm sorry, Coral, and I kind of wanted to catch you just because you gave us such a beautiful coral flower. How could I not catch you, you know? It's just, how disrespectful of me. How cute are Corine? They're pretty cute, I gotta say. Too bad I can never catch one, because I can never catch anything, actually. I just kill every Pokemon that I go up against every time. They die too quickly. Not this girl, though. Ooh, here we go. We got some more Corines. I keep wanting to say Coraline, but I know that's not its name. What is Coraline, anyway? Wasn't that like an animated movie? I don't know. There was like a girl with like buttons for eyes, and I'm pretty sure that was it. But I don't think I ever actually saw that movie. I just remember it being like that, so I'm not too sure. Maybe not, maybe so. Either way, it's Corine, not Coraline, so will we actually even get to catch one? Highly doubt it. This thing's gonna die from poison, I hope. Yeah, nice. Sludge Bomb has been so good so far. And I think Favira is our only Pokemon left that hasn't had or isn't at their full last evolution, so that's why I'm mostly training up Favira. I really want to get to see her last evolution before the end of this playthrough, so that's why I've been training up Favira mostly in this one, just because I want to see that last evolution. And I do notice there are some dark spots around here, but I'm not sure if we have the ability to dive right now. I know that Eckwater does have the dive move, but yeah, I don't think we can dive until we've got the next badge. And considering the next badge isn't in this current demo, I don't think we're going to be able to get the chance to dive anytime soon, but who knows, maybe in the next demo. Like I said, the next demo is coming out, but I just don't know when, because the creator of the game, the one that was still developing the next demo, just has no internet currently, or has internet very limitedly, so might take a while, but there will be one more demo of this game. I just really want there to be, like, the game to be finished, because the next demo, even though it's coming out, and that's awesome, like, this isn't the end of this game, I really would love to see this game finished, and I kind of already talked about that a lot in the last video, so yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go on about it anymore, but a couple of people did suggest that, like, they copyright the sprites, like Water Trainer copyrights his sprites for this game, and I just don't know how exactly that works, because even though they are original sprites, and I feel like you could definitely copyright those somehow, because they are in a Pokemon fan game, like, you can't really take the rights to Pokemon, because it's already a thing, so I don't know how it works. I know I'm not like a lawyer, I don't know anything about the legalness of it, so yeah, I don't think that really they can do that much as far as copyrighting the sprites goes, though I guess, like, the sprites themselves and the Pokemon ideas are original, but the fact that they are fake Pokemon, like, you can't use the name Pokemon, I'm assuming, is how it works. I think I just spilled something, but I'm not sure what. I don't know, I just knocked something over, like, I think it was my, like, pencil box or something. I don't know, I just heard a loud noise when I kicked my desk on accident, so I'm gonna probably check that out after this. Why do they always do this with the fisherman? They're like halfway out of the thing, so it really looks really creepy. It's like he's looking at you, but he doesn't really want to give you his full attention, so he's just kind of like chilling there, lurking a little bit. It's kind of creepy, but I don't know. We have learned to deal with it here. We have learned. I really hope we don't run into any more wild Pokémon. Looks like we're not going to, but I actually went the wrong way anyway, so how about we set sail again and actually just spray a repel, because why not, man? Why not? Oh, never mind. Surfing is really slow. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, I got lost for a little bit there, but I think we're good now. I'm back over where the nurse is, if you can't tell where that was. This is where we fought Misty and Team Solar, Lunar, whatever. But basically there was a dead end down there by that fisherman, so we are going this way instead. There's actually an item to pick up here anyway, so I think we're on the right track. I think we're actually going the right way this time, because I kind of got lost. I didn't know where to go in this Coral Reef, which is something that I don't really experience often in Pokemon, getting lost in a route, because tends to be pretty linear, especially with the newer games. I feel like Pokemon X and Y, it was really cool, the new region, but it did feel kind of like a hallway at times where literally there were never any branching paths or anything. But here is Route 10B. Apparently this route is so long that they had to label it in letters too. They're just like done with numbers. You know, I love routes by numbers, but you know what I love more? Routes with numbers. Oh my gosh, this chick's name is Caroline. We were just talking about Coraline, and now here's Caroline. It's almost the same thing, but actually completely different. And she's also got the Adventure Time jelly. I don't know why this reminds me of Adventure Time, but maybe it's like the little cartoon face that it's got. Like Adventure Time's got a very distinct way that they draw like their cartoon faces and expressions and stuff, and that just got like an Adventure Time vibe to me. So maybe that was the inspiration. Who knows? Maybe not. It's probably just, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I know it's a jellyfish, but I can't tell what the other half of it is. It's jelly nip, so whatever the nip half of it comes from, I don't know. How about I tell you something I do know, and that is that we're almost done with this episode. But not really though, because I just checked the clock, and looks like we're not really as far into this as I thought. I thought that we were like, I don't know, 30 minutes in. Turns out, not even, well, around 20. So we'll keep going with this route here, 10B. Kind of like an exit on the highway, how they have the BA. Those are very confusing, especially when we go to like the airport. There's like, I think there's one that literally has up to C, so there's 3 different exits, but all with the same number. And if you take like just one wrong one, like if you miss it by 1, it somehow becomes the hardest thing to get back to where you were. I'm saying this by experience. Highways are not fun to travel on. And also Gelatic, apparently the boy one is way stronger than the girl one, because at least he's a lot tankier. I don't know if they're actually different, like, what is it called, stats by gender? Because I know that Esper is like that, so maybe this Pokemon Gelatic here is like that too, because it feels like it was a lot tankier than the girl one that we just battled. That Dark Pulse at least did a lot more damage earlier. I really like the backdrop of this though too. Just the backdrops of this game in general have all been really good. Like back when we were fighting at the Coral Reef too, it was so like different. Now that we're fighting in the water, it's really cool how they also have it based off like the time that it is, because it looks like it's like evening, or what do you call that, dusk? Dawn? No, dawn is when the sun is coming up. So I guess it's kind of like the dusk time right now, so it's got like the clouds in the background with the sunlight coming out, so it's like the sun is setting. I don't know if it changes like depending on the time of day, but I would assume it does, and I think that's really cool, like how this game is that. So I got lost in my own thoughts there, which seems to happen a lot lately, I feel. So how about we just talk to this fisherman and maybe he can get us back on track to what's going on here. Whoa! As I was just talking about the backdrop of the game and how it changes depending on where you are, and that's what I think is really unique and cool. Look at that. Now that we're on like a little like shallow area, we have like a beach scenery. So literally depending on where you're like battling and what time it is and everything, it changes. So I don't know how many different backdrops there are for this game, but it's really cool how different all of them are. And she went for dive, so now we can't even hit our attack, and also Petrovolts is at half HP, so I'm just gonna go for Eckwater, and whenever you decide to come out of your little diving English, we'll just hit you with a swift magical leaf. I think the Eckwater learns Leaf Blade soon, maybe level 40, so when we get that, might get Leaf Blade, and that'll be way easier to take out all of these pesky fish Pokemon that we've been battling lately, because even though Petrovolt is really good at taking them out, he keeps taking a little bit, or she keeps taking a little bit too much damage. See, I'm so bad at telling when my Pokemons are girls or boys. I guess I'm just way too used to them being boys, so that's why I always just call my Pokemon he, and that's what I was talking about earlier, because I would rather just say he instead of it, but I guess I should say she and just get used to it, because I don't know, I'm just not used to it, man. Change is hard to get used to. We're learning Toxic right now, which is, it's pretty good, but I feel like Sludge Bomb has been getting the poison off a lot more often than expected, so I don't know if we really need Toxic, but I haven't really ever used Sweet Kiss anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and teach that to him. And I think this is actually a bug type, so this will not hurt as badly as expected. Oh my gosh, why do you have Steamroller? What the heck is that? Isn't that move like, how is that not very effective? Oh, I guess it is still a water. It's water bug. Of course that's not very effective. He's still gonna keep on steamrolling us though. I think that move is like, I only remember that move being on Scolipede. And I'm not sure what it does or what type it is. I think it's a rock type attack. Would rock type be super effective against Eckwater? I guess he's half grass, so yeah, it probably would be. But I don't know anything about my type advantages. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I don't know anything. I actually do though, but I usually just can't think of it when I know it in my head, but I usually can't express it, I guess. Or whenever it's clutch time, I don't remember, or I choke, or I'm tilted. I'm always tilted though, because my chair is actually broken. So I feel like I'm always, when I'm sitting down and recording, I'm like slightly tilted. But either way, we have made it to Coralite Town. Really? It's called Coralite. I didn't know that, I didn't know it actually had coral in it, because we've been talking about Coraline, and literally this place is Coralite, so that's really close, so, whoa. I don't think that black line or block there is supposed to be there. Looks like the end of the world, which is actually a sign of the end of this episode. So now that we've made it here, we will check out this place in the next episode, check out everything that's going on here. I don't think there's a gym, but there is a Pokemon Center, and that means there's stuff to do. So thank you guys for watching. Next time may just be the end, but there will at least be 2 more episodes, I think. So see you guys next time.